Let's build a gingerbread house. To begin, trace an outline of the walls of the house. We've already marked the larger end pieces of the house, so now we're marking the side walls, matching the corners to the ends of the other pieces. By doing this, you'll have an outline where you can pipe the base frosting to secure the walls to the cardboard base. Now we're ready to secure the wall pieces. On the reverse side of your larger wall pieces, pipe a line of frosting at each corner of the house. Once you've piped the frosting on your wall pieces, place in the base frosting that you piped on the cardboard, and then add your side walls, pressing gently into the base and the corners to secure the pieces. Once you've placed both side walls, you can place your fourth wall and gently press the walls together. And make sure they're in a nice square shape there. To help keep the house stable while it dries, we like to place a large stretchy rubber band over the house. Be sure you to use a kind of a thin rubber band. You don't want one that's too thick, and large enough that it rests gently around the house, not too tight because it could collapse the walls. So just enough to hold it in place to keep it stable while it dries. Now you're ready to place the roof pieces on your house. Note those scalloped edges. We like to place those with the scallops pointing down. You can really do it either way, whatever your preference is. Just be sure to look when you put those roof pieces on that you've got both sides going the same direction. So now pipe a row of icing up each ridge of your gingerbread house. Once you've done that, you'll gently lay the roof piece along those piped edges. And you want to press just hard enough to make sure that it grabs the frosting, but not so much that you cave the house in. Now, we do a similar trick with the rubber bands. Once we place the roof on, you can put the rubber band under the lower left and right corners of one end and then up over the ridge of the house. This will help keep that roof from sliding down. Once we've secured that, you may pipe a row of icing along that ridge line. Just be sure to leave a little gap so you can take your rubber band off once the house is dry. Now you can place the chimney on the roof by piping a thin row of icing along that line, and then you may place it on either side on that roof. And there you go. Now be sure and let your house dry for at least an hour or even overnight if you can before you decorate.